Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for This is Pantasy. And I know this is several days late. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Allie or Wonder in Allie Land. I always have to make sure that I'm saying it right because I want to say Allie in Wonderland. Anyway, this project started in October of last year and it goes through October of 2022, October of this year. And I think it started, or the dates that it, like October 11th is National Mythology Day. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that during these videos. I know some folks are doing their updates every month. I think the way that Allie originally created this project was that you had the option of doing these updates every other month, which I have taken that option and I am enjoying that because it's one less video I have to do every single month. Just have to do it every other month. The other thing I did is I rolled in all the prompts at the intro. So I've been working on these products since the beginning. And because of that, I actually have a bunch of items I can roll out. You know, I started using them at the beginning and then it's been 2 months, a little over 2 months since I did my last update. So I have 9 items I can roll out, which is really awesome. So let me share with you the items I can roll out. Some of these I finished. Some of these are usage goals that I met. So let me start at the top. The first one I finished today. This is for the prompt Centaur, a creature that is half man and half horse, and you were to bring in a duo product. So I brought in this Tarteist eyeliner that had a pencil liner on one end, which I had previously finished. And then the other end had the liquid liner. And so I'm calling this done. There is still product coming out of this pen. However, the tip is dry, totally dry. So I have to use the side to get a line, and it's making me crazy whenever I try to, you can see when I try to make a line, it's really the tip. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, maybe if you have to press really hard to get a line. So the line is really thick. And you can see it's jagged. I can't do this anymore. Oh, I hate it. It's a felt tip pen. I don't like felt tip pens. It's not a brush. Yeah, and you can see there's still a ton of product in here. But you can't get a thin line. It just gets super. I'm done. Done. I'm over it. I have done the sideways thing so many days. I'm over it. How many times can I say I'm over it? I think I've been working on this I don't think I started using it right when I rolled it in, but I've been using this for months. I'm over it. One more time. The next prompt is for a chimera, a fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. And you were to bring in a franken product. So I don't have a ton of franken products. So I brought in a blush that can kind of be frankened. This is by Kevin Aquan. And this is the Neo Bronzer in the shade Capri. So here is what this looks like. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep this. This was the other thing. I wanted to try it. And I actually really enjoyed this. A lot. A lot. So, you can kind of go across the whole thing, which gives you this shade. You can focus on the pink side, which gives you this shade. Which gives you this shade. You can focus a little bit on the lighter end, which gives you this shade. I really like this a lot. I think it's really versatile. So I really enjoyed it. I had wanted to use this 20 times and I finally met that goal. So Yay. The next prompt is Cyclops, a one-eyed giant. And you were to bring in a single shadow. So I brought in a single from MAC. This is the Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Delicate Drift. So this was part of a holiday collection. And here is the shade. And this is really, a really beautiful shadow. It doesn't have like the kapow that I think some of the other shadows that came in this collection do, but it's gorgeous. It's not super glittery. It's more of like a metallic, but it still shifts. It's very pretty. See, I wanted to use this 10 times, and I finally did hit that goal. The next prompt that I hit my goal on is for Giant, oversized humanoids known for strength and aggression, existed before the gods, a product you love before the beauty community made it big. So, when I was thinking about this prompt, I don't know that I loved anything before the beauty community made it big, but I think whenever I really got into makeup, matte lipsticks were the thing. Like matte liquid lipsticks were big, and I did not like matte liquid lipsticks. So for me, like balmy or more comfortable lip products were my jam. And now, of course, they're like everyone's jam. Everyone loves comfortable lip products. Go figure. So anyway, I brought in one of my favorite balmy lip products, and of course now it's discontinued. This is by L'Oreal. This is the Color We Shine lipstick in Varnished Rosewood. My favorite formula in my favorite shade. And it's no longer available. I do have a backup. But my original goal was to use a quarter of this, and then I just decided to finish it. Because there was not very much left in here. So I did finish this. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Why? They did come out with, sorry, that was very, very loud. They did come out with a similar formula, I'm guessing. I haven't tried it, but I don't see a shade that is this. So, not happy. I do have 2 backups. Next prompt is Gnome, dwarfish creatures who guard the earth's treasures underground. You were to bring in a gemstone or mineral themed product. So I brought in this Rhodial Pink Diamond Cleansing Balm, and this comes in like a tube. And I know I was watching Rania, and I know she recently, I don't know if it's recent, but I was watching a recent video of hers that I had in my watch later. And I think she finished this recent-ish. And I don't think she loved this. I actually enjoyed it. I think she felt like it left a film. I don't mind a film. I don't notice them as much, I guess, because I cleanse my face. And maybe she does this and I just don't notice the film. But I wash my face with a microfiber cloth. After I apply a cleansing balm like this, I wipe my face with a microfiber cloth or a towel, like a gentle microfiber towel. And so I don't notice the film. And if it does leave like an oily, I'm like, that's hydrating for me. Leave it. But anyway, I didn't mind this. I quite enjoyed it. I think in the beginning, I felt like it was a little bit difficult to get out of the tube, but after a while, it was very nice. Now, that all being said, this is a very expensive product if you don't find it at a discount. Like, I want to say it was $50 when I did because I put it in my March, I have it in my March empties. No, I'm sorry. No, Clinique Take the Day Off is just as good, better. And yeah, there's the convenience of it being in a tube, but not $50. Are you kidding me? No. If I can get it if I can find it on BoxyCharm or FabFitFun or something for super cheap, sure, I'll pick it up. But I'm not spending $50 on this. Rhodial, are you joking? I do like that sweet almond oil as a second ingredient. At least an oil is part of it. Anyway, no, not $50 worth. But it is, I did quite enjoy that product. Okay, the next item I finished is for the prompt, well, my goal on, is for the prompt Kraken, Scandinavian sea monster of tremendous size and strength, haunts the seas and harasses ships. And you want to bring in a product with lots of pigment. So I went with a lip product that has lots of pigment. This is by L'Oreal, and it is the Pro Matte Gloss. It's all rubbed off. Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Forbidden Kiss. And I wanted to use this 20 times, and I just recently met that goal. And this is a beautiful color. And where's the cat here? And I do, the color is beautiful. The formula is really nice. I love this. Like Tarte turned me on to these. Yeah, it's really pretty. But I did hit my goal of 20 uses. Now I'm like, can I see a window? Because usually with 20 uses, I can start to see some kind of windowing in a product. Barely. You can, I'm like, I want to see some kind of like progress. At least it's there. Okay, the next product, I actually finished this one. This is for Troll, an ugly creature depicted as either a giant or dwarf, dwells in rocks, mountains, or caves, known to be master builders. And you order to bring in a product with ugly packaging. So I brought in this oil from The Ordinary. It's the 100% cold pressed virgin Marula Oil. And this was where I was the last time I shared this with you. So I did finish this finally. Mostly used this on the KP on my arms. I don't think I used this on my face. It's a fine Marula oil. I think I would repurchase this because, I mean, it's $10. It's a decent price. But I really do find that the one from Drunk Elephant is, I really do like the way that, I prefer the way that one, the consistency of that one for some reason. But I think I'm just, like, I really do love the Biossance squalene oil. I think that's really lovely. But I think if I needed a Marula oil, I would probably pick this up, to be honest. I'm like, unless I found the Drunk Elephant one for like a significant discount. I mean, this is a pretty decent Marula oil. Anyway, I feel like I waffle back and forth on that one. Okay, and I have two more items that I finished. For the prompt Werewolf, a human with the ability to shape shift into a wolf. Heightened senses, shifts during a full moon, silver bullets are a weakness. And you order to bring in a celestial themed product. So I actually brought in a duo. I showed you the other part of this duo that I finished before, which was the body moisturizer. And I finally finished the shower gel. So this is by Bath & Body Works. The Stargazing Meditation Body Wash and Foam Bath. And this has bergamot oil, patchouli oil, and vetiver oil. The shower gel in this particular scent was stronger than the body cream. The body cream, I don't think smelled very strong at all, but I really did enjoy the shower gel. So you can't get this scent anymore, I don't believe, but I wouldn't purchase it again for that reason. But the shower gel was really nice. But yeah, I did finish, I finished the prompt because I finished both the shower gel and the body moisturizer. The last item I finished, this is actually a usage goal, is for the prompt Zombie, a corpse that was supernaturally reanimated, walking dead, decaying, rotting skin, hungry for human flesh. And you were to bring in a product that is falling apart. Well, my product that was falling apart was the Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Zane. And it was so badly falling apart that I had to take it out of the packaging, throw the packaging away, and repress it into this MAC compact. Hot mess. So here is the blush. And this, when I originally pressed it, the color was weird. It's fine now. This blush is beautiful. I love it. I wanted to use it 10 times. I finally hit that goal. I don't know why it took me so long to use this blush. But there's the blush. It's so pretty. So anyway, use that 10 times. Yay. So those are the 9 items that I am able to roll out of this project. I'm trying to remember how many we started with. 9. Did we start with 21, maybe? 21? Okay, so let me share with you I think 6 items that I have left in this project. I have a nosage. The first prompt I still have a product in for is Dragon, a large serpentine legendary creature depicted as winged, horned, four-legged, and capable of breathing fire, ice. And you were to bring in a large product, packaging amount, etc. So I still have this Ole Henriksen sheer transformation cream in here. This is a huge jar. It's 3 ounces, lots of product, but I am making really good progress, I feel like. So that's how we're looking. I mean, maybe I've used half. I feel like I've made great progress and maybe it's only half. I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on it. It's a ton of product. It's like 3 1 ounce. It's 3 1 ounce. I'll just shut up. The next prompt is Goblin. Monstrous creatures believed to be evil, greedy, or mischievous bring nothing but trouble to humans. And you were to bring in a product that gives you trouble. And for me, that is body mists. Like, I can use fragrances, but body mists I typically don't reach for. So I finally started using this. Oh, well, I've used it once so far, but it's in rotation now. This is by Sol de Janeiro. It's the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. So this is it's a full size. And I literally have used it once. So again, this is 3 ounces and I want to finish this. I figure with a body mist, hopefully I'll want to use it more than once a day. So that's where we are. I mean, I'm hoping I'll finish this. I just sprayed some perfume, so I'm not going to spray it. But anyway, that's in rotation right now. Hopefully I can finish. I have until October. The next prompt is for Hydra, a many-headed serpent or monster. Heads grow back when cut off, and you were to bring in a product that you keep panning and panning, but never finish. Blush. Blush, blush, blush. So I brought in a blush from my Tarte Amazonian Clay Color Wheel blush palette. And the shade that I brought in is the shade Ironic. Correct? Yeah, Ironic. And I want to wear away that imprint. I don't know what it looked like last time. But anyway, it's getting there. It's getting there. There's the shade. It's such a pretty shade. But anyway, it's getting there. You know? I feel like we're close. Maybe like 10 uses and it'll be there. We'll see. Next, I have for Mermaid, an aquatic creature that is half human and half fish, often depicted as a beautiful woman. And you were to bring in a product from a woman-owned company. Now, I have not showed you this since the intro, and I haven't started using it yet. However, I will have started to use it before the next update. So let me show you what it is first. This is this is by the brand Zape. It is the Cosmopolitan Sugar Whip Soap and Scrub. And I have a sugar scrub. So I just finished one. And I have a sugar scrub in Drop 10 Before Summer. So that project ends in June. And so I'll need to start working on that first, because this ends in October. So I might as well use the one that ends sooner, the project that ends sooner, use that product up first, and then I'll work on this one. But because this project updates every 2 months, I know I'll finish that and then start this before the next update. So I did want to go ahead and show this to you because it's been a while since I've shown it to you. It's been October. Anyway, here is what this looks like. It smells so good. I don't think she tells you on here what the scent notes are. No. Oh, I may have it in my spreadsheet. Okay, yeah, I do have the scent notes for this. So the scent notes for this are, because I have this in wax as well, complex combination of sexy, fresh, floral, and sweet. Beautiful orchid blooms mingled with hints of raspberry, vanilla, and bergamot. So It's really lovely. And it's great for this time of year. So I'm so excited to start working on this. So yeah, I should have at least have some usage by the time we do the update in 2 months. The next item is for Unicorn, legendary creature depicted as a beast with single large pointed spiraling horn. Symbolizes purity, freedom, gentleness, virginity, innocence, divinity, and magic. Brings signs of good luck, happiness, and a positive omen. So you were to bring in a brand new untouched product. And I have my Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. So here's where this is the product. And I'm all the way down here. So I will definitely have this done by the next update. It's, we're down to the part of the bottle where it's skinnier down here. And yeah, so I will definitely have this finished. This is a lovely serum. Lovely. I really do enjoy it. And the last item I have, there's so little use on this. Vampire, a creature that subsists by feeding on the vital essence of living. Believed to drink blood, be immortal, have heightened senses, hates silver, sunlight, garlic, holy war symbols, and wooden stakes. And you were to bring in a blood red product. Why are all red products so hard for me to finish or make any progress on? I don't think I've used this maybe once. By Lancome, the juicy, and it's like all rubbed off. The Juicy Tubes in the shade Mary Mary Mint. I'm going to use a quarter of this. And there's no progress. No progress. I need to pull this out and put it somewhere. I'm trying to think of where I would put it. It's minty. I'm trying to think of where I would use it regularly. It probably needs to go in my vanity maybe to use whenever I'm applying makeup, but I have something else there now. I need to think about that. Yeah, I need to think about this. We'll see. Maybe I should put this in my bathroom for a little while to see how much use I can get on it. I also feel like there's an air bubble in here, but I won't be able to get the air bubble out until I use it consistently. I may put this in my bathroom for a little while just to try to get some use on it, to apply morning and night whenever I'm applying my skincare, and all that. I'm working on some chapstick products, but I may roll this in for at least try to use it once a day. We'll see. Anyway, I need to get use on it. So that is my update for this project. I think next time I do this, it will not be this long because there's, six items I'm working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Yeah. So this will be a much shorter video moving forward. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see y'all next time. Bye. The other thing that I did is I rolled in all the prompts at the very beginning of the intro, during the intro. This is the product that I next prompt is Gnome Dwarfs. And the body wash in this was much more pigmented had more smelled. And then the first item I have is for the prompt Dragon, a large serpentine legendary creature depicted as winged, horned, four-legged, and capable of breathing fire, ice, etc. I was like, is it horned? The first prompt I still have a product in for is Dragon, a large serpentine legendary creature depicted as winged, horned, oh my gosh. Woo! Serpentine. Please hit that subscribe button. Cats are not here. Bye.